What's going on, guys? It's Erica again from The In-Between. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any of my future Make Money Online reviews, just like this one. If you are watching this video, then you've probably seen or heard about Master Your Profits. It's a program that says you can make up to $40 to $60 an hour on autopilot just by clicking a few buttons on your phone, and they make it sound like you'll barely do anything while money pretty much just pours into your account. But before you spend your money on something that sounds way too good to be true, I want to break down exactly what you're going to find inside, how the whole system actually works behind the scenes, what the story looks like once you get past all of the marketing, and whether or not this is actually something you can still count on going into 2026, or if you're looking for something that's actually stable, scalable, and builds you a business that you own long-term online, something you don't lose the second a program disappears, then go ahead and click on the link below to check out how I personally make money online every single month like clockwork. And just a quick disclaimer before we get started, guys, I'm not affiliated with Master Your Profits in any way. This is all just my honest take based on my own research, experience with the business model itself, and obviously what other real users are saying about it online. With that being said, let's jump right in. So Master Your Profits is basically sold as this life-changing system built by Thomas Kane, who claims he used to be buried in bills until he met this tech wizard named Benjamin, who he says revealed a secret method that reroutes unused ad budgets straight into your own bank account. When you get into Master Your Profits, the first thing you notice is just how simple and empty everything feels compared to how it was advertised. So instead of this big automated thing that taps into hidden money, you're given super vague training that doesn't even explain how the 3-click part is even supposed to work. And you're shown general ideas about making money online that you can literally find for free from places like YouTube and sometimes even in blog posts that are written better than this course. They keep talking about rerouting ad budgets, but the training itself doesn't actually show you anything that connects to that. Instead, you get pushed towards affiliate links, survey sites, or just random online tasks that still require you to spend tons of time working for very little money. And on top of all of that, you don't even get access to any automation, even though they say the whole system runs itself. When you look up Master Your Profits online, a lot of people say the entire pitch is built on fake stories and recycled testimonials. And even though their sales ad tries to make everything feel exclusive and private, a lot of people online point out how the video keeps using the same fear tactics, like claiming that big tech wants it banned or that the video gets taken down all the time. And once people get inside their program, the complaints are always almost the same. They talk about how the training barely teaches anything, how the system doesn't match its promises, and how the 3-click trick doesn't even exist at all. Some even go as far as to say they couldn't get refunds because support wouldn't even respond, while others say they felt completely misled because none of the actual testimonials they have on their landing page turned out to be true. Moving on to the price, Master Your Profits charges you for access to something that isn't even remotely close to what they make it sound like, which means you're paying for information that you could learn for free and sometimes even with better explanations. And because the system doesn't actually give you access to a real business model, the value obviously isn't there, which makes the price feel even more like you're paying for hype instead of training. Now, with that being said, here's the real problem. You don't own anything when you follow this stuff inside Master Your Profits. You're not learning any real skills, and you're not building anything that actually grows over time. You're simply following random tasks or suggestions that really don't add up to long-term income. And even if you tried applying the little advice they do give you, none of it is stable or even scalable. Everything depends on hype, and when that hype dies down or the program disappears altogether, you're basically left with nothing. That means you don't have any assets, you don't have anything you can rent out or sell, so you're basically starting over every single time, and that's exactly why this model falls apart for me. So instead of spending all of your time on a program like Master Your Profits, where everything is built on hype and the back end doesn't match the promises, I'd much rather put all of my time and energy into something that I can actually control and scale online. That's why I run what I call the digital leasing model. And if you guys have been following me for a while now, you'll know that it's way simpler than it sounds. Basically, you build small websites around local service niches all over the US people already need and are searching for, like roofing, plumbing, or in my case fencing repair. Then you rank all of those sites to the top of Google so that when people in that area search for help, your site is the one that pops up first. And once people start calling the number listed on the site, you then rent out that same site to a local business owner who pays you every single month for all of the lead flow. And the reason why the digital leasing model works so well is because you own all of your digital assets, aka websites, 100%. That means you own 100% of the traffic, you own all of your assets, and you're not stuck depending on a company to send you tasks or even hoping a system works the way it was overly advertised. You're in 100% control. For example, as you guys can see here, I built this fencing repair site for Colorado Springs a couple years ago, and that same exact site still brings in calls today, and the business owner still pays me every month for the leads because it keeps his business growing. And I don't have to keep updating it or fixing things every day. It basically just runs 24/7 in the background, providing value and making me money even when I'm not touching the site. And because you're working in local markets all over the US, the competition is low and the demand for scalability is high. That's why I also built this stucco plaster site that works the same exact way in the same city, and it shows why this model keeps winning. Because even if an owner ever decides to stop paying you, you don't ever lose your site. You simply just rent it out to somebody else who wants the lead flow. And if you ask me guys, that's one of the big differences between hype and something real that you can build online. That's why when it comes to digital leasing, you can actually build long-term digital assets that you own, not the headaches that come along with other online business models. All right, guys, that's it for my full review of Master Your Profits program. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel down below so you don't miss any future reviews just like this. And if you want to learn more about the digital leasing model, the same one that I use to earn passive income every single month, then go ahead and check out the link in the description down below for a free training that explains the whole business model in more detail. As always, thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.